Yo! Hope you're all doing well and have recovered from a holiday hopefully filled with unwrapping of gifts and eating far too much. Mostly the latter on my part. I just wanted to do a quick sort of like year-end sort of roundup video. No new content or updates or anything like that this week. I am just recovering from what has been basically a couple months non-stop of new modules and new guns, new content and such. I am actually relaxing for the first time, still trying to find a game that I can sink my teeth into. Yeah, but I wanted to just to cover one or two things that are really important first. The first of which is that it is time for you all to vote for the subreddit's choice for our H3VR Color Associate contest. I have reposted all of the various entries to a new Reddit thread, and they're basically set to sort randomly. I think it's called like contest mode or what have you, to see which one all of you liked the most. You will have from now until next week to vote. So I heartily recommend you you open that up, take a look at them. There were so many entries to the contest this year, so I wanted to just thank everyone for just all of the goofy, creative entries. It's just been a blast to watch them come in over this past week. So yeah, but beyond that, beyond the contest, I'm probably going to be, just to, so you folks know what's going to be coming sort of next, I'm going to take a little bit of a break, probably for like a week or two, to chill out, and then following that, I'm going to end up doing a roadmap video where I go into detail over the stuff that that I want to sort of get into the game over the course of 2019, but where that's probably going to start is a whole bunch of bug fixes and tuning. I have accrued a long list of sort of quality of life and bug fix sort of to-dos over the past couple months while I've been working on major modules. So I'm going to be working on those first, and as well as a couple other things that I'm excited to tell you folks about, but I'll be telling you about in January. To those of you who are new to H3, by the way, I wanted to just very quickly cover a couple sort of initial setup stumbling blocks that I have seen with a number of new users. The biggest one is that I've had a couple people fail to be able to load the game for one of two reasons. One of which is, please make sure there is some spare space on your C drive. When H3 loads, there is a large asset bundle that has all of the primary firearms in it. And when that's decompressing to pull those assets out, both that entire compressed bundle and all of the uncompressed assets have to fit in RAM at once. If it can't do this, the game will fail to load or it will crash. There's like 2 or 3 different failure states. And so to prevent this from happening, make sure there's at least like 10 to 15 gigs free on your C drive when you're trying to run the game, regardless of which drive it's loaded on, and make sure that your Windows virtual memory settings are set large enough. For some reason, on some folks' computers, it's like set to 0 space, so make sure that isn't the case. And lastly, because this keeps occurring, if a game isn't running or you don't have controls when you first boot up, just reboot your machine. There's a whole bunch of stuff that can go wrong or get misattached, especially if you're like running a Rift and running Steam VR and running the game for the first time. So just reboot and see if that fixes your problems. Anywho, that's about it for now. Just a super short video. I would just want to end by thanking all of you who have participated over this past month on YouTube, on the subreddit, on the Steam community, on the Discord. This has just been an incredibly special month. I've loved working on it. I've loved seeing everyone engaged and having fun with the various modes, and I hope you've all had as much fun this past month as I have. So I wish you a wonderful and relaxing rest of your holiday breaks, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.